Hi, my name's Dan, and for the past 5 years I've slowly but surely been exploring the world. In 2020, however, like for a lot of us, my plans changed. I decided to buy a van, convert it, and live that van life. So join me on my adventure as I convert this 2006 Renault Traffic into my tiny home on wheels. This morning, we're off to get insulation, ply, more insulation stuff. So let me just make sure I've got my wallet, my phone, and away we go. See you soon. I think this is the one. Floor insulation. RIP to my parents' conservatory. Okay, so we are just about to get started on laying the floor battens. Finally, we've got them. We just need to chop like this much off the edge, and then we can glue this and then hold it down. We got a saw, a circular saw, so we just, my dad is figuring out how to use it, and then we'll get started with cutting the battens. I've measured up, so I think it is 4 battens, 2 are 93.5 inches, one's 92, the other one's 91. The actual battens that we got aren't far off that, they're maybe like an inch or so, so it doesn't need to be a lot that's going to be taken off. And then I think what we'll do is we'll apply the glue to the ribs of the here rather than the wood, and then place the wood on top with some bricks on top. So that is the plan once we get round to using the circular saw to cut the wood. You alright there? Can you not get back through? Peg, Peg! Can you jump down? Peggy? You trapped?
She's coming out.
Oh, fits like a glove. Perfect. Alright, so as you've seen, we've just got the, I call them vertical battens in, just got glued down, bricks on, holding it down, and now we've measured horizontally, and we're going to cut the first 3 sets of horizontal battens as well. Ta-da! So we just need one there and one there, but what is ingenious is that we've got some wood which is 12mm thick, and that is the exact height of these ribs. So anywhere where we've not been able to glue a rib, we've created a little platform and glued that, so it's the same level-ish across all of it. So I'm pretty bloody chuffed with that. Good morning. So today we're back in the van, and the aim of the game today is get all of these gaps measured so we can start a stencil it onto the king spine insulation, cut that out, get it in, bish bash bosh, foil tape the lot. We've got a long way to go. I am so chuffed with the way this has come out. It's like solid as a rock, so that is beyond perfect for me. So what I'm actually doing is I've drawn this diagram which shows the 6, 5 along, and then each one has 6 down. So although they're all different shapes, actually it fits into this anyway, so I know where I'm placing each one. So I'm just basically, the really square ones that are dead easy to measure, like these ones, I'm just taking the tape measure and measuring between the lats. So for example, this one's like a 15.5 at a push, just to squeeze in, and I'm just marking them down as 15.5. So I'm just going through and doing all of those. Let's lay the first bit of insulation. Let's go through ever so slightly too. There we go. Charmed in well and good. Get in. So I probably should have got the jigsaw out earlier, but as you can see now, we've got 3 of the insulation in, fitting like a glove. So this is a little update around how far we've got. So I've managed to get quite a lot of the insulation down. I've started now cutting and measuring these little bits that are the more difficult ones. We've also added another bit of support beam in for the step area, which was a challenge in itself, but we won't go into it. So yeah, this is it. I actually got 2 of these massive boards, and I'm starting to think potentially we didn't need it, but we'll wait and see. So we are pretty much finished the battens and the insulation in between. We've installed a little step that we didn't have before, and I've just done one little foil tape across aluminium tape, because that's going to act as the vapor barrier in all of the gaps on the floor. And then what we're just about to do is to start cutting the floor out. Okay, so I am fed, I'm watered after all of the progress we've made today. So yesterday we laid the battens down. Today I've cut and fit all of the insulation panels, and then we have also managed to cut the floor that'll be going down, that you can see there. That's obviously not going down yet because I still have the vapor barrier, which is what I've come back to do now. So let's just get on with it and do it. I'm literally so chuffed. It just looks so good. I'm so impressed with all of the hard work today. So that is the first sort of step in the vapor barrier as such. I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is just probably have a fresh look at it, see if anywhere needs a bit of a top up, see if there's any differences. And then what I can do is I can start thinking about what can I start thinking about? Getting the first floor down, and then also starting to think about insulating the wall and getting the wall battens up. So if you've enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'm still on the search for a name for the van, so if you've got any ideas, please do let me know. Leave a comment and let me know what you think I should call the van. And until then, I will see you in the next video. So take care, peace out, and adios.